So hi all, I'm Dr. Nandita Balakrishnan. I had secured an All India rank of 88 in the NEET PG examination 2025 and I've just created a roadmap for NEET PG 2026. This roadmap contains all the important timelines for revision, what to do and what not to do in each time period, the number of questions that you should solve each day, the number of GTs that you should give each month and so on. Part 2 of this video, I'll be explaining in detail about first revision. Okay, so let's go into the roadmap. So phase 1 of the roadmap consists of your first read. According to me, the first read should be completed by January 31st. It should be completed by the end of January. First read is the read that you do along with watching classes and writing your notes. So for the majority of the day, you will be watching classes and writing down notes. And at the end of the day, you get around 1 to 2 hours to quickly go through the notes that you've written. So that is called first read. You should be able to build your concepts while watching videos itself. Okay. So that is first read and that is phase 1. And in this phase, you should do minimum of 50 questions every day. You should do Marrow custom modules if you're using Marrow with the hashtags NEETPG, INICET, image-based, clinical, common and recent updates. So your target should be to do at least 50 questions every day. Try to solve at least past 2 or 3 year PYQ modules of both INICET and NEET PG pattern. Those are given in the Marrow Q bank at the bottom, the PYQ modules during this phase. And you can give 1 or 2 grant tests per month till January, okay, during the first read phase. Then coming to first revision phase, that is from February 1st till March 31st, your goal should be to cement the concepts that you have already read through and already watched the class videos. You should be able to consolidate them. So you should divide the day into 2 parts. 3/4 of the day you should spend reading through your notes, main notes, and revising them. You can also add some short courses if you want during this phase. You can start watching the videos of short courses during this phase like BTR. So during the 3/4 of the day when you are revising through your main notes, when you get bored, you can watch the videos of any short course that you want to use, or if you complete your revision before the set time, you can take that extra time to watch the videos of the short course. Then the remaining 1/4 of the day, you should do questions and analyze them. So in this phase, first revision phase, you should do minimum 100 questions per day. Your target should be 100 questions. And if you're doing custom modules, do them topic wise. So whatever topic or subject that you are studying in a particular day, you should you should do the corresponding topic wise custom module, okay, using the same hashtags that I had explained before. Average study time from first revision onwards, it should be 10 hours per day. Minimum 8 hours, maximum 12 hours. So average study hours should be 10 hours. Then you can give 2 to 3 grant tests during this first revision phase. And one more target that you should keep is that you should complete all 5-year PYQ modules of both NEET PG and INICET pattern by the end of this first revision. Okay, so you have the PYQ modules in Marrow at the bottom after in the Q bank. PYQ modules are there, around 300 plus PYQ modules are there. So try to complete all 5-year PYQ modules of both NEET PG and INICET pattern by the end of first revision. Then coming to second revision. Second revision starts from April 1st week till May 1st week. That is the integration portion. So in this phase, you can integrate your main notes with the short copy that you are planning to use. I use BTR, so I did my integration of main notes into BTR during this phase. So again, the question target should be 100 questions per day. Then from this revision onwards, you can do GTs, like 1 GT every 7 days. So every week you can start giving a GT, and this is the phase just before INICET exam. So try to give some INICET pattern GTs during this phase. At least 2 or 3 GTs of INICET pattern you should be giving before the exam. Then you can also review the INICET PYQ module bookmarks that you have made during the second revision, during the first revision. Then focus more on INICET pattern GTs. Then you can start doing something extra during this second revision phase, like you can start doing Telegram quizzes that the faculties give every day, like daily quizzes of Kashif Grover sir and all, which are given in the Telegram group, or even pharmac or anatomy quizzes that they usually put out daily from this revision phase onwards. Then you can also, maybe if you get time, you can watch the videos of short courses that were pending, or you can start with one shot if you're planning to use that. Something extra you can do during this revision phase. Then comes to INICET exam, the last 10 days before INICET. The INICET exam is presumed to be on May 17th, 2026. So, from May 7th till 17th, you get 10 days to do a last 10-day revision. During this revision, you should use the integrated copy that you have made during your second revision and revise with that. Last 2 days you should be giving for volatile topics and volatile subjects. For me, the volatile subjects were microbiology, biochemistry, forensic, physiology, the formulas, PSM, the formulas, images in surgery, anatomy and everything, anatomy, embryology, all these, not the entire subject, certain selected topics I did in the last 2 days. So that's the 10-day revision before INICET. After the INICET exam comes your third revision for NEET PG. That is from May 19th. You can take from May 19th till June 1st week, you can do the third revision for NEET PG. During this, again, you should revise with your integrated copy. If anything is pending, any integration is pending, complete it during this time. You can refer to your main notes in case you have any doubts, in case you forget the concept, or if you're getting a particular area wrong constantly while solving questions, you can refer to your main notes. I had referred my main notes for subjects like biochemistry, pharmacology and all, because the integrated the material wasn't working for me. So I used to go back into the main notes also while revising. So yeah. Then go through all images, both in main notes and in your short course like BTR or any other short course. Go through all the images during this revision phase. You should do some extra PYQs of minimum past 2-year FMG PYQs, past 1 year UPSC CMS question paper, because there are some questions that are being commonly seen there are some questions that are being repeated in NEET PG and FMG and NEET PG and UPSC CMS. So you should try solving at least 1 or 2 question papers of these exams. I had a personal experience, like one question of UPSC CMS that was repeated in this NEET PG. They asked this WIFS, that is weekly iron and folic acid supplementation question. That was a UPSC CMS question this year, and the same question was asked in NEET PG, the dose of iron tablet in WIFS. So I got that common question because I solved a past UPSC CMS paper, and I wrote the UPSC CMS exam also this year. So try to do the extra PYQs during this revision phase. Again, continue the daily quizzes in Telegram that your faculties are giving. Also, you can incorporate some test series, that free test series that other platforms are giving. I did the RDX doc tutorials test series and all during this revision phase. Then you can do the PYQs review. Review all your bookmarks, like the NEET PG PYQ module bookmarks that you have made. You will not be able to review the entire bookmarks that you have made, but at least you can review the PYQ module bookmarks during this phase. Then you should continue the habit of giving a grand test every 7 days during this revision phase. Okay, so in case if the exam gets postponed, in case if NEET PG is not in June, if it gets postponed, you will get some extra time, so that you can take for another round of bonus revision. So during that revision, you can do anything extra that you couldn't complete during the previous revisions, like T&D. If you couldn't do that, you can do that during this extra time that you get. Then or any if you weren't able to complete some videos or any integration portion, you can do that. You should continue the habit of giving a GT every week, no matter what happens, even if the exam gets postponed. And you should be solving 100 plus questions per day. So after the second revision onwards, you should develop a habit of solving 100 plus questions daily. You can keep a target of around 150 to 200 questions at least to solve, so that will increase your question solving, MCQ solving skills. So you will be able to do more guesswork, and you will be able to reach to the answer faster if you develop this habit of solving more number of questions towards the end of your revision and everything. Then comes last 10-day revision before NEET PG. Again, you should use this integrated copy that you have created for the last 10-day revision. You should try to make during that bonus revision phase or during the third revision phase for NEET PG, try to make a more condensed copy from the integrated copy that you have made. That is maybe the choti copy or a shorter version of your notes, either digital notes or handwritten ones, so that you can revise those very volatile areas in the last 2 days. So I had created copies for almost all subjects. Like surgery, I had condensed very volatile areas, the tables and classifications of surgery, into 2 pages, so that I could go through them in the last 2 days before the exam. Like that thing you can do during this before this last 10-day revision, and go through that condensed photocopy during the last 2 days before the exam. And before last 2 days before the exam, you should go through all the images and formulas, everything in the last 2 days. Then do not give any GTs in the last 7 days before the exam. Focus purely on revision. Because if you give GT and you get a lower score, it can affect your confidence. You can give a GT from the last 10th day till the 7th day, but not within the last 7 days. Okay, so that's it. Then some other extra points are, you can create checklists. You should create checklists, flashcards and mnemonics every single day. I used to put out a sticky note on my table, stick it on my table, and used to write down whatever topic that I had to cover or whatever activity that I had to cover during that particular day while waking up, after waking up. And I used to strike it off after completing each topic, so that I got a sense of completion. So if I had to watch a particular topic video, or I had to solve a quiz, or I had to do a question, or I had to solve a PYQ module, or read through a particular topic, I used to write it all down in that particular checklist for the day. I used to strike it off. So you can make such checklists. Make lots of flashcards, lots of mnemonics every single day. After every GT, write down all the wrong points in a GT book and revise it before every GT, and after every GT, make yourself familiar with your GT book. It should be done subject wise also. So that's it. This is the roadmap that I've created in a nutshell. So that's it. So thank you all, and best of luck for NEET PG 2026. Thank you.